I'm so excited. It's Stephanie here, and today's the day that we get my test results. Let's go check it out. What are you reading, Elaine?
Steph, this is such a good book. It's called Toxic Food Syndrome. It's put out by Immunolabs that runs this really great IgG test. There's a testimony in here. You got to hear this. This doctor wasn't feeling good. She had all of these chronic conditions, upset stomachs, heartburn, loose stools, headaches, itchy skin, insomnia, fatigue, and heart palpitations. And all this doctor did is one of their tests. It's an IgG test. She had 15 food intolerances. That's a lot. She changed her diet, and it took 3 weeks, and her symptoms are all gone.
Wow.
I think that's totally amazing. Good for her. Yay.
I think it's amazing too.
But you have to read this book. And if anybody wants to order this, it's on our store. It's an absolutely amazing book. Did you ever hear about toxic food syndrome?
From you, only you.
Let me tell you a little bit about it. Think of yourself as a car engine. Okay, it needs fuel. What are you feeding your body with?
Right.
Now, I start my day off juicing. I love to juice. I make a lot of noise in the house. I use spinach and kale and pineapples and carrots and a scoop of rice protein powder. So I started thinking, should I really be doing that? Or should I be using collards and blueberries and strawberries? Because you know me. Usually I feel great, but sometimes I just feel a little tired, or I'll walk around, my stomach will hurt a little bit. So I actually did my test last Monday, and the results will be in any day, and I'm going to post them on the website so everybody can see my results too. But I'm looking at your results.
Yay!
Because you did the test too. Do you want to show them to everybody?
Yes.
Do you know how to read this?
Show me. Wait, I have 27 food intolerances.
You do. And I was giggling because I know you like to have salad every day. And I know what you put on your salad. You put broccoli slaw on your salad every day.
Every day.
You can't do that anymore.
Oh, no.
But you can put carrots instead and cucumbers. You can do other foods. But look at all these foods that you can eat. These are foods that are not toxic for you. So kind of focus on the good.
Where's chocolate on there?
Chocolate. You can have chocolate. Yay. You can have cocoa. It's not a problem. And you can even have avocados. I know you and Tanya like avocados. Mm-hmm. So I know you just did this test, and I know that your energy has been better. Your back isn't hurting as much, and your eczema is going away. I think that's awesome. And you get a high five. Good job. But did you see all this information you get with the test results? You get this personalized step-by-step guide so you can start feeling better. And it goes over so much. I'm just so impressed with this test. It tells you how the test works, all about IgG ELISA testing, how, what, and when to eat certain foods, and in what combinations. And here it's all, you should eat fruits and carbs together, and proteins and fats together. But this is a one that you get so much information with this test, even information on food families, like alfalfa is in the food family as legumes. And you asked about malt before. Malt is a grain and a grass. It's in that family. You also get 2 DVDs.
Wow.
One tells you all about food planning and customizing your diet. Another one, hey, I like this because I do smoothies every day. Talks about how to make smoothies and muffins and all that cooking. And you even get a 1-hour free conversation with the chef from Immunolabs.
Wow.
These are 2 really good books, and if you ever want to read them, just call our office. You can always order them. They're wonderful. They really talk about how food can make you feel sick. I know so many people come in here and they have all these excuses for life. I used to play tennis every day, but now that I'm 40 years old or 50 years old, I'm just getting too old. I just can't play tennis anymore. That's an excuse. You really want to play tennis, or maybe you really want to get back into golf or baseball or hiking, but you're not feeling young enough inside. maybe it's just as simple as, what are you eating? Is the food you're eating aging you, making you feel weaker, and taking away your energy? I've heard so many stories of people changing their diet, just doing toxic food testing, in just 3-4 weeks. They're back having fun and enjoying life. So there's no excuses. I wanted to teach you a little bit about some of the different tests that we do have. The one that I've been talking about in this video is from Immunolabs. It's IgG testing. IgG is the main pathway to the immune system that does delayed food reactions. And that's the one you get all that wonderful information from. But a lot of people call up and ask about gluten. The IgG test that we have will test for gluten, but it's not an overly comprehensive gluten test. If you want to know 100% without a doubt is gluten a problem, then you want to order the Cyrex Comprehensive Blood Test for gluten, because it tells you 9 different components to gluten: wheat, wheat germ, deaminated gliadin, transglutamase, a lot of autoimmunes from gluten. Like, do you have autoimmune against the gut, the skin, or the brain from gluten? So that's one of my other favorite tests, is the comprehensive blood test for gluten. Now, say you can't do a blood draw, no problem. We have 2 other options. We can do, from Metametrix and Genova, we can do a blood spot for IgG, and we can also do stool testing. And lastly, we do have ALCAT. A lot of people like ALCAT's food intolerance test. We have that also for you. So if you have any questions, we have a great staff here. Call and you talk to Stephanie or Tanya, or slip us an email and you get me. My name is Elaine Palmer. I'm the head practitioner here at Nutritionally Yours. I'm a naturopath, and we have a medical doctor on staff too if you have any questions. We're here to help you to learn what food is best for you.